Attention to the video screens.
Good evening. That was a pitiful excuse for noise. Welcome to the Fall 2023 Graduate Hooding and Commencement exercises of Augusta University. The ceremony begins with the ringing of the Arsenal Bell by Miss Dora Halls, who's the office specialist for the Department of Oral Biology and Diagnostic Sciences in the Dental College of Georgia. Get this, on October the 24th, Ms. Halls will celebrate her 42 years of service at Augusta University Community, making her our longest serving staff member. Ms. Dawes, we're going to stand and ring and begin this ceremony. Please stand.
Well, good evening. It's my pleasure to convene the Augusta University Fall 2023 Graduate Hooding and Commencement Ceremony, and to extend my sincerest welcome to family and friends, both here with us and watching online, and most importantly, to our graduates for your event. This time is filled with happiness, pride, and in some cases, relief, and we are honored to celebrate it with you. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the critical role of the dean and faculty of each college in the role that they provide in the success of our students. Their contributions truly make a significant difference. In addition, I'm privileged to share the platform today with the members of the university's leadership and the elected faculty officer of the University Senate, who together play an essential role in shared governance of our institution. And now it is my privilege and special pleasure to introduce the individual who is first and foremost amongst that leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, the distinguished alumnus of both legacy institutions and the inaugural president of Augusta University, Dr. Brooks Keel.
Good evening, Jaguar Nation. And welcome to Augusta University's graduating exercises this evening. Larianna Goss, a senior from the Pamplin College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Studies, graduating tomorrow, will lead us in the singing of the national anthem. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the invocation.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Deepali Giri. And if I may, I'd like to begin with everyone joining me in a moment of silence to reflect on our collective prosperity and individual successes. Thank you. I am delighted to be with you all on this memorable evening and honored to be given the opportunity to offer some collective and individual thoughts on individual successes. Today marks the conclusion of one milestone and the start of many more to come. Fellow graduates, we honor collective diligence and dedication to achieving one of life's accomplishments, and we are fortunate to share this success with our friends, families, faculty, and other members of Augusta University. Since coming to AU, we've grown in ways that are indescribable, but particularly in self-assurance, coping, and ambition to make a lasting and significant impact in our world. However, with earning our academic triumphs, we continue to shape and develop ourselves with new capabilities and knowledge that led us to our personal and professional growth. Day after day, we demonstrated perseverance in the face of obstacles, commitment in the pursuit of our life's objectives, and steadfast optimism in our competence by becoming proud graduates to our society. To tell you all a little bit about me, I stand here as an individual who never expected to attend a college that was across the country and to be living on my own. I was born and raised in the San Francisco Bay Area in California. As a little girl, I've deeply appreciated the exceptional care that was provided by the nursing and medical community, and how one day I would want to achieve a role in it. But once I set out this goal, my mom taught me that great achievements aren't given. They require risks and sacrifice. She instilled in me the value of hard work, but most importantly, showed me how compassion can be a strength no matter how challenging the journey becomes. And so, I took the first step. I came to Augusta with the next flight, knowing the unexpected of the next 16 months. Being a reserved girl who was in a new state with new people, I was nervous and anxious. But eventually, I became acquainted with the ones who helped make my journey to Augusta the most memorable. In addition to the academic experience, I was able to create a small family with my MSN CNL peers. We collected exceptional memories, from sharing the laughs in simulation labs and clinicals, to becoming the well-developed healthcare professionals we are now. We all worked as a cohort through these obstacles, but we succeeded as a team. Just like me, everyone in this room brought their desires and unique backgrounds to becoming high achievers. As we all shared the objective to become significant among the opportunities that advance our developing futures, we all leave behind marks and memories of our everlasting futures at Augusta University. Although this milestone today marks one of our utmost achievements, it's not the ultimate destination. Our forthcoming actions and achievements lead us to a prosperous future filled with love, accomplishment, happiness, and personal development. It is not to imply that we won't stumble when taking turns venturing forward. We undoubtedly will. But with the fall comes an opportunity to rise even higher. Before I conclude, I want to speak directly to my fellow graduates. My friends, we are a generation of continuous learners, innovators, and problem solvers who have the power to make a positive impression in our world and in our respective career paths. So embrace the opportunities that come your way. Take risks. Push yourself and your potential. As you progress to the next chapter of your life, keep in mind that when this milestone is achieved, your purpose and ambition will always lead you to further success. Congratulations to the Augusta University graduating class of 2023.
Please be seated. Honored graduates, families, friends, and other distinguished guests, it's my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the faculty to welcome you to the graduation hooding exercises of Augusta University. At this time, we express our appreciation to Larianna Goss, their ROTC Color Guard, and the Brass Quintet for the important contributions they make to our graduation exercises. Additionally, we'd like to thank Deepali Giri for giving the invocation. Deepali was chosen as the graduate student ceremony speaker through a selection process with our Student Government Association. Would you please join me in thanking them all? Our keynote speaker this evening is Ms. Stephanie Stuckey. Stephanie Stuckey is chair of Stuckey's, known as a highway oasis, serving up pecan log rolls, rubber alligators, and snow globes to generations of Americans. Founded in 1937 by her grandfather, W.S. Stuckey Sr. in Eastman, Georgia, Stuckey's grew to over 350 stores nationwide by its peak in the 1970s. Following a period of failing business, Stuckey's returned to the family hands in 2019 when Stephanie acquired the business. Since 2021, sales of Stuckey's pecan snacks and sweets have grown from $2 million to $14 million. The Stuckey story has been featured recently in the New York Times, the Today Show, and the Washington Post. When she's not running Stuckey's, Stephanie enjoys road tripping across America, pulling over at every boiled peanut stand and the world's largest ball of twine. Please welcome our keynote speaker this evening, Ms. Stephanie Stuckey.
To President Keel, esteemed faculty, distinguished alumni, proud parents, family, and friends, and most importantly, to the awesome Jaguar class of 2023, congratulations. And I want to give a special shout out to those of you who are the first-time graduates in your family. Yes, applaud that. No pressure, but you represent the hopes and dreams of generations of your families, and you inspire us all. In preparation for my talk this evening, I decided to relive my college days. So I stayed up all night last night, drinking Red Bulls, binging on Doritos, and writing my speech at the very last minute. Yeah, that deserves a whoa. But seriously, what I remember most about my college years, other than late night cramming and eating way too much junk food, is that incredible sense of opportunity. As I look out at your beautiful smiling faces and your caps and gowns, and shout out to those of you who put glitter on your caps, love that, I'm reminded of that feeling of excitement about entering the real world. The real world, by the way, is a lot like college, only you have to pay for everything. I'd like to share 3 lessons tonight that I've learned since college that I wish I'd known when I sat in your seats. That's all, just 3, and then we can get on to handing out the diplomas, right? The first lesson is this: you will fail. I know, not your typical upbeat graduation message, but it's true. And here's the good part: it's okay to fail, because failure is the way to success. Failure requires vulnerability. So I'm going to share my personal story of failure. 4 years ago, as President Keel said in my introduction, I had the unexpected opportunity to buy my family's business. Those of you not familiar with Stuckey's, the company was founded by my grandfather in 1937 in Eastman, Georgia, as a roadside pecan stand. Is someone from Eastman? Woo! He grew it from those humble beginnings in Eastman, Georgia, to a national chain of over 365 stores in 40 states. We were known as a roadside oasis to generations of Americans, known for selling pecan log rolls and kitschy souvenirs like rubber alligators, whoopee cushions, and ashtrays shaped like toilets that said, "Put your butts here." We were a fun roadside oasis, but my grandfather sold the company before I was born, and we had decades of outside ownership and mismanagement, to the point that by 2019, our company was 6 figures in debt, and only 12 of those original stores still remained. I loved my grandfather, and I wanted to revive our family business. So I decided to invest my life savings at age 53 into reviving the company. Seems like a perfect opportunity, right? Except I'd never run a business. I didn't even know how to read a financial sheet. In fact, a banker asked me at the time, what was our EBITDA? I thought he was talking about a Swedish rock band. That's a little joke for the business majors in the crowd. My first year running the company, I was a failure. I couldn't figure out how to make us profitable. So I decided to take a road trip and survey my pecan log roll rubber alligator empire. What I found was a bunch of dilapidated old stores filled with dusty merchandise. I hit my low point when I went to one store in Marion, Arkansas that looked so bad the roof was caving in. I sat in the parking lot and I did something very mature. I cried. But I learned that that low point, when you hit rock bottom, is when you find your foundation. And that's what happened to me. I went inside the store, and you wouldn't believe what I saw. It was filled with people, and they were buying stuff. I went to this one man in line. He was buying a pecan log roll, and I asked him, "Why are you here? This place is a dump." His answer changed my life. He said, "Maybe Stuckey's has seen better days, but I remember what a special place it was when I was a kid. This isn't just a pecan log roll. This is a piece of my childhood." That was my aha moment, and it leads to my second message for you tonight, which is only 2 words: embrace change. To quote my favorite philosopher, Oprah Winfrey, failure is there to lead you in a different direction. What I was doing wasn't working, so I had to embrace change and go in a different direction. So I pivoted, and I bought a pecan candy plant down the road in Rennes, Georgia, and along with our team, we revived the pecan snacks and treats that my grandparents made famous, selling them today to thousands of stores nationwide. I'm happy to report that we're now profitable and have grown 10 million in sales in the last few years. Yeah, thank you. And while Stuckey's candies are delicious, that's not the sweet ingredient of our success. The secret to our comeback is my final lesson. If you only remember one thing I say tonight, this is it. The most valuable gift you have is how you make others feel. I'll finish with a story about my grandfather that illustrates this point. He had a saying, "Every traveler is a friend." That meant everyone who came in contact with our brand was treated with friendship and respect. Nowhere was that more evident than in the fact that during a time of Jim Crow laws in the racially segregated South, Stuckey's was never segregated. We were always a welcoming oasis of warmth and friendship and safety for everyone. To this day, I meet people who thank me on behalf of my grandfather for making them feel like they belonged in a time when many made them feel like they didn't. That's the real reason I'm standing in front of you today and why Stuckey's is still around. It's not because we sold pecan log rolls and kitschy souvenirs. It's because we treated others with kindness. I'll close by saying this. I am inspired by you all. You have degrees in education, nursing, computer sciences, and more. Everyone here has the training and talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail and to embrace change and pivot when you do? Most importantly, will you use your incredible gifts to make others feel as special as you are? Do that, and your lives will have meaning. Congratulations, God bless, and be kind to one another.
Thank you very much, Stephanie, for those words. Good evening and welcome to the graduate hooding and commencement ceremony. I'm Jennifer Sullivan, and I am honored to serve as the Dean of the Graduate School. Our graduate student community spans all of the schools and colleges that make up Augusta University, and I am very pleased to be joined by the academic leadership from across our campus. Thank you, Deans, for being here in support of all of our graduates. I'd also like to thank and congratulate our faculty. Although tonight is not about you, it is about our students and their outstanding accomplishments. They would not be here without the commitment and dedication of our amazing faculty. Without fail, when we have an opportunity to talk with our students, there is a consistent message of thankfulness and appreciation for those one or two faculty members that took the time to make a difference in our students' lives. Thank you all for the compassion you show our students every day. You have made a difference. To our students, thank you for choosing Augusta University to pursue your graduate education and inviting us on this journey with you. As you enter the field as alumni of AU, I hope you look back on your time here as impactful and with fondness. Remember us when you reach new pinnacles of success. We encourage you to reach out and share those accomplishments with us. I'm proud of what you have all accomplished here, and I wish you a very bright future. Before we begin the hooding portion of the ceremony, I would like to recognize the 103 and maybe counting, I think we had a few more trickle in at the end, of our double and triple JAGs, those of you who have made multiple decisions to pursue your educational opportunities here at Augusta University. There are 94 or a few more individuals wearing a single light blue cord who are our double JAGs, and there are 9 triple JAGs out there, it could be 10, who are wearing a blended cord. So thank you very much and congratulations on your accomplishments. Thank you for continuing to choose Augusta University and letting us be part of your experience. What is the significance of a hooding ceremony? The hooding ceremony allows for individual recognition for graduates receiving a master's or doctoral degree. During this ceremony, each graduate will present themselves to their faculty advisor, program director, or dean with their hoods placed over their left arm. Left arm, folded appropriately, fuzzy side. I see y'all, I'm so proud. The velvet fuzzy side is up and out. You want to look perfect for your pictures. You will then hand that hood to Dr. Dent, who will pass it over to your faculty advisor. You will then turn towards the audience, and if you need to, lower yourself, not forward, that makes it awkward, just straight down, allowing them to put the hood over your head. If you want to, then take your hair out. Again, you want to look perfect for your moment with President Keel. Hooding symbolizes and signifies success in completing the graduate program. It symbolizes the culmination of the graduate studies and the degree recipient's transition from student to colleague. It is a public acknowledgement of all of the hard work, dedication, and perseverance that each of you has consistently demonstrated. The presentation of hoods and the recognition of your accomplishments by the faculty and deans that have been there throughout your academic journey is an especially meaningful moment for both the student and the faculty. I now invite our Provost, Provost MacKinnon, to lead us through the presentation of candidates.
All right, you guys ready for this? All right. But also, remember, tonight's not a funeral, so outbursts of joy from family members is acceptable, so we will tolerate that. Well, thank you, Dean Sullivan. Will the Doctor of Philosophy candidates please stand and come forward? Woo! So as they're coming up, let me read this. The Doctor of Philosophy programs in Applied Health Sciences, Genomic Medicine, Molecular Medicine, and Nursing are a few of the many in the graduate school, which is led by Dean Jennifer Sullivan. The graduate school was established in 1965 to educate scientists who endeavor to better understand our bodies and minds and who seek to discover the genesis of disease and its cure. Today, the graduate school at Augusta University trains graduate students in all of the university's colleges who seek to raise the bar in their professions by pursuing advanced degrees. And now Dean Sullivan will recognize the Doctor of Philosophy degree candidates from the graduate school.
It is my extreme pleasure to recognize for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the graduate school for graduation. Those students earning master's, specialist, and doctoral degrees will be presented by the university colleges throughout the evening, but I have the honor of presenting the Doctor of Philosophy degree candidates.
Teresa Akoto, biomechanical and genetic factors contributing to keratoconus pathogenesis, hooded by Dr. Yu Tao Liu. Frederick Baker, proximity biotin labeling reveals the interactions and mechanisms of the alg-Bic-D dining complex in the Drosophila egg chamber, hooded by Dr. Graydon Gonsalves. Amanda Howard, stroke survivors transition home during the COVID-19 pandemic, a focused ethnography, hooded by Dr. Julie Zadinsky. Brittany Inlow Mellinger, stroke survivors transition home during the COVID-19 pandemic, a focused ethnography, hooded by Dr. Julie Zadinsky. Ornanil Sinha, on the detection of multiple change points in a sequence of bivariate random vectors with application to COVID-19 data, hooded by Dr. Jie Chen. Ron Wang, high-dimensional mean vector test for one-sided hypothesis, hooded by Dr. Santu Ghosh.
Well, at this point, will the degree candidates from the College of Education and Human Development please stand and come forward? Woo. The College of Education and Human Development, led by Dean Judi Wilson, prepare students at undergraduate and graduate levels for careers in education and kinesiology. Students complete coursework that is based upon relevant research, best practices, and incorporates field and clinical experiences. Committed to excellence, the College of Education and Human Development prepares teachers, counselors, administrators, and kinesiologists to serve diverse populations in a wide variety of educational and health settings. The college is especially proud to have grown enrollment by 877 students in the past 6 years. And now Dean Wilson will present the degree candidates from the College of Education and Human Development.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the College of Education and Human Development for graduation. Our candidates represent our institutional values and are difference makers.
Now presenting the Specialist in Education with a major in Advanced Educational Studies candidates, hooded by Dr. Laura Richley. Vanessa H. Bacon. Viji Balakrishnan. Jillian Aaron Beasley. James N. Brantley. Michelle Marie Campbell. John Manuel Chakness. Haley Jordan Collins. Taryn Olga David. LaShondra Jana Denson. Gaynell B. Dix. Christy Lynn Donovan. Alexandria Haley Duty. Michael Scott Gaudio. Georgiana Greenwood. Kristen Nicole Hanna. Tara Monique Harpley. Reuben Harris. Rebecca Jean Harity. Dennis Holsey. Latricia Sanders Jackson. Serena Johnson. Militia Jones. Matthew W. Carr. Jasmine Simone McCutcheon. Veronica Meggs McDougall. Maria A. Mahia Acosta. Robin Daria Oglesby. Josephine Abosedi Ogunwale. Precious Reeves Pennyman. Bethany Dietrich Reed. Kenna L. Resnich. Jennifer Faye Ring. Michelle Siska. Amanda Lee Smith. Katie Moore Street. Melissa Young Thompson. Remy Elizabeth Tillman. Juanita Leandra Walden. Rodnesia Latrice Walker. Monica Nicole Weaver. Jonathan Michael Williams. Shakina Monique Williams. Nellie Maddox Wilson. Now presenting the Specialist in Education with a major in Educational Leadership candidates, hooded by Dr. Olajide Agunloye. Samantha L. Booker. Ashley Nicole Bradshaw. Nakia L. Brinson. Cleo G. Canty. Latanya Denise Graham. Alexandria Petra Jackson. Quanidra Lachey Jackson. Christopher Scott Jacobs. Priscilla Aaron Ray. Now presenting the Master of Education with a major in Counselor Education candidates, hooded by Dr. Meredith Rausch. Emery Shea Allen. Caitlin U. Altoff. Raven Maya Anthony. Caitlin Taylor Bayer. Kristen Angelique Davis. Bria Lee Ellerby. Alexandra Satterfield Ferrara. Itasca Chloe Garrett. Tyler Lynn Gray. Mackenzie Brooke Hopkins. Sabrina A. Huff. Morgan Elizabeth Popplewell. Tyshika McLeese Pugh. Rebecca Grace Slayton. Brianna Lee Smith. Jacoy Sowell. Rachel Lee Thibodeau. Andrew Tobias Thomas. Marissa E. Weglage. Now presenting the Master of Education with a major in instruction candidates, hooded by Dr. Stacy Pettit. Alexis Delaney Ansley. Victoria Ansley Jane Brown. Wes Jiang Chu. Marquez Darius Frazier. Jennifer E. Grevin. Brianna Simone Hall. Thomas Scott Lamb. Diane M. Maddox. Stephanie Reville Madison. Caroline Lee Malone. Emily Phillips McTier. Nikki Marie Presley. Jerry Lynn Richards. Barry Smith. Brandy Elise Taylor. Wendy Walker. Kaylee Aaron Webb. Lauren Grace Webb. Sakithia N. Wicker. Shannon R. Widener. Now presenting the Master of Education with a major in leadership candidates, hooded by Dr. Olajide Agunloye. Hannah L. Garner. Demetria Hall. Now presenting the Master of Science with a major in kinesiology candidates, hooded by Dr. Graham Connolly. Chase Day. Takayla Raquel Jolks. Monlia Deandra King. William P. Nolan. Charles Brady Quaid. Now presenting the Master of Arts in Teaching candidates, hooded by Dr. Gordon Eisenman. Ironette Chantrice Brinson Anthony. Amy Boykin Kale. Sharita Cash. Callie M. Doherty. Taylor Flowers. Tashira Dashay Gibbons. Ashley Halliman. Crystal D. Hawes. Mandy Kate Hill. Kimberly Sophie Jansen. Caitlin Joyce Key. Rachel Love. Mikaela Dianira Lucas. Sarah Margaret Mullins. Nancy Nunez Santiago. Ty Wanicia Paris. Hope Marie Price. Morgan Grace Quattlebaum. Inez Adriana Quintero. Julia Shin. Artia Tevez Strickland. Caitlin Tootin. Allie Michelle Wilmer. Sarah Ashlyn Wilson. Cassandra Zimmerly.
All right, well, at this time, will the degree candidates from the College of Nursing please stand and come forward? Well, that was a great cheer to start nursing. We'll see if that can continue through the presentation of the graduates. The College of Nursing, established in 1943, was the first public nursing college in Georgia. At that time, with less than 50 students, the tradition of preparing excellent nurse graduates began. Today, led by Interim Dean Beth NeSmith, the College of Nursing offers 4 degree programs, has an enrollment of over 1,000 students, and is the flagship College of Nursing in the University System of Georgia. With campuses in Augusta and Athens, the college prepares graduates for careers as registered nurses, advanced practice registered nurses, clinical nurse leaders, certified registered nurse anesthetists, nurse executives, and nurse scientists. And now, Dean NeSmith will present the College of Nursing degree candidates.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the College of Nursing for graduation. These students are well prepared to launch their nursing careers and to transition into critical workforce roles in various healthcare settings. I thank these graduates for choosing Augusta University College of Nursing.
Now presenting the Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Desiree Bertrand. Shakir Lynette Gabriel. Jasmine Nia McCain. Jason W. Smith. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Elizabeth NeSmith. Terry Hackworth. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. James Brinson. Sharon Derby. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Holly Brown. Jason Herman. Cassandra Mitchell. Dania Scott Vidal. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Shannon Broxton. Emma Nicole May Collum. Kaylee Christine Peacock. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Tamara Coleman. Sonia Renita Kennard. Whitney L. Winston Parker. Catherine Reynolds Ziegler. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Michelle Cox Henley. Chiamaka Joyce Anosike. Sarah Jane Jimenez. Shelley Larkin. Tori Danae Robinson. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Reed Halterman. Nyala Becky Azange. Samantha J. Campbell. Jenna Sebinyi Caraway. Zachary Austin Davison. Gaynor Blake Durden. Taylor Lauren Folgard. Megan Griffiths. Kylie Caroline Guy. Duncan Patrick Hall. Christopher D. Harrell. Annalise Marie Leahy. Caitlin Loftus Miller. Christy Reese. Bradley Summerell. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. William Hamilton. Sierra D. Stevenson. Joy Stanitras Wilson. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Louisa Martin. Sydney Amaker. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Kimberly Rodriguez. LaKenya Lachey Harvey. Chris Samtochukwu Nato. Kevin Narendra Kumar Patel. Mackenzie Stone. Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, hooded by Dr. Lori Yates. Brianna Renee Amati. Lauren Heffernan. Joel Hicks. Marjorie Malone Slappy Kugler. Josiah David McDaniel. Eric Peterson. Preston Joseph Pye. Now presenting the Master of Science in Nursing with a major in Clinical Nurse Leader candidates, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Broxton. Laura Nkechi Ajukwa. Mariella Algarin. Julian Ricardo Alamer. Krista Elise Battle. Jacqueline Benitez Alfaro. Jonathan Ward Bowler. Nicholas Bradley. Renee Capers Brown. Harry Frank Bias IV. Shanice Deshalon Campbell. Taylor Canty. Teresa Y. Caballero. Jeffrey Myers Clark. Ainsley Andrew Clark. Mary Grace Kokenauer. Katie Lane Codell. Donnie Marguerite Lenora Crenshaw. Caitlin Cole. Shayla Curry. Sapna H. Darji. Camila da Silveira. Morgan Gravely Davis. Jennifer Lee Deppen. Tina Deep. Jeansetta Dormia. Now go Chloe Duggan. Brianna Lourdes Dumais. Afokagane Gimbia Egberry. Abigail Elvira. Jasmine Elise Finch. Katie Lynn Forgerson. Ramon Cyrus Prince Francis. Brene Frazier. Ingeborg Kirsten Gallo. Ashley Grace Garbin. Peyton Victoria Gerst. Deepali Naina Giri. Mackenzie Ann Glisson. Chandler Gould. Caroline Inez Griffith. Ansley Klein Gross. Reagan Gunn. Kelly Hagelston. Kristen Danielle Hale. Jordan Heggie. Tanisha Chanel Henry. Trion LaShawn Hike. Deja Janae Hines. Dylan Kylie Hurst. Mary Y. Hodges. Corinne E. Hall. Joshua Alexander Hornsby. Kendall Noel Horton. Alexandra Hounslow. Aaron Gwaltney Ingram. Joanne Heather Irwin. Lindsay Marie Johnson. Tyciana Johnson. Lauren Taylor Nussman. Zachary Alexander Koshin. Misty Coster. Madison Lane. Samantha Larissi. Lindsay LaRue. Rebecca Brooke LaRusso. Kaylee Ann Lawless. Luke Justice Leitner. Haley Lowe. Courtney R. Lyles. Alexandria Drayshell Maddox. Kelly Marie Madeira. Sarah Amelia Condit Martinez. Jamarcus Gregory Mathis. Rebecca McCurry. Mary Claire McGuigan. Hannah Mendoza. Ariel Middleton Chavis. Josie Lee Mignogna. Sarah Ann Miller. Hannah Dare Mitchell. Paige Elaine Mitchum. Shelby Elizabeth Mixon. Emily Frances Moore. Lauren Murphy. Miriam Elizabeth Newman. Zamaya Newsome. Emily Wynn. Anne Donlin Norton. Jessica Monique Oliveira. Damaris Marie Oliveria. Oyidoyi Amina Oyilami. Eliza Shadi Pacnia. Joshua Blaine Parham. Alexis Pavone. Rania Chavette Pearson. Harrison Peed. Chloe Elizabeth Phillips. Madison Plemons. Taylor Brianna Presnall. Madeline Grace Priest. Lindsay Gale Puckett. Mary Carter Putman. Helena Ekia Sechiwa Kwenu. Bailey Rollins. Abby Rhodes. Yarixa Andrea Rivera Davila. Hillary Rich. Justin M. Richburg. Kira Ananda Ross. Giselle Sanchez. Joshua A. Scruggs. Babatunde Fahad Sheikhoni. Caitlin Loren Simmons. Abigail Nicole Smith. Emily Smith. Kiera Nadine Spivey. Brianna Sewitt. Mufashara Tansum. Austin Taylor. Macy Taylor. Aldasia Shyamber Terrell. Ayana Thomas. Stancy Thomas. Kiana Thompson Perry. Brooklyn Hannah Turner. Danielle Walton. Alea Michelle Whitaker. Alexandria Wilbanks. Tyler Williams. Chelsea Tonit Wilson. Vanessa French Wilson. Shaquila Wood.
All right, well, before we move on to our next college, please join me. I think we need to give Dr. Jennifer Broxton a shout out for setting a world record for the most hoodings tonight. Let's give her a shout out. In College of Nursing, you definitely have energy, and we're excited. So you've raised the bar. All right, well, let's move on to our next college. Will the degree candidates for the Hall College of Business please stand and come forward? So the Hall College of Business, led by Dean Mark Thompson, was established in 1963 for the purpose of providing a high-quality, personalized education to prepare our students for career success. The college strives to graduate individuals ready to excel in their fields of study and to become leaders in the business world. And now, Dean Thompson will present the degree candidates for the Hall College of Business.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the Hall College of Business for graduation.
Now presenting the Master of Business Administration candidates, hooded by Dr. Peter Bashano. Justin Anderson. Candace Renee Atkinson. Garrison Reese Bowling. Mia Bonner Forbes. Alexandria Sarah Calderon. Eric Reynard Evans. Sierra Lee Fender. Ankit Jain. Abbas Jarahi. Eric Kai Jenkins. Luke Fleming Ladow. Holly Brewer Moreno. April Lisa Pascal. Palak Chandranath Patel. John Edward Paul. Jessica Lynn Peeler. Michelle Y. Revel. James Shire. Kelly Baldridge Thomas. Victoria Ann Worsham. Alyssa Lachey Wright. Emily Ray Yanchak.
Well, at this time, will the degree candidates from the Pamplin College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please stand and come forward? The Catherine Reese Pamplin College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, led by Dean Kim Davies, forms the heart of liberal arts at Augusta University. Offering over 40 unique degree programs, Pamplin is a college of diverse students, educators, researchers, and creators committed to innovation, dissemination of knowledge, and community enrichment. Pamplin faculty foster critical thinking with complex questions of the human experience. They cultivate skills in written, verbal, and creative expression, promote active citizenship and community engagement, and prepare graduates for diverse careers in our quickly changing globalized environments. And now, Dean Davies will present the degree candidates from the Pamplin College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. The dedicated faculty of the Pamplin College have recommended the students assembled here today for our first-class degree programs in Intelligence and Security Studies and in Public Administration. I'm delighted and honored to present them for the degrees that they have earned.
Now presenting the Master of Arts with a major in Intelligence and Security Studies candidates, hooded by Dr. Craig Albert. Brian D. Batista. Patrick Thomas O'Toole. Taylor Pierce. Meryl Elizabeth Prince. Grantham Truesdale Sandlin. Bobby Smith. Austin W. Stacy. Patrick Wayne Walworth. Now presenting the Master of Public Administration candidates, hooded by Dr. Wesley Mears. Cheryl Lemoncito Balajay. Amanda Jean Cruz. David Nash Jeter. Kiera Catherine Howard. Samuel Eric Klein. Lacey Owens. Mariana Valentina Sima.
All right, well, at this time, will the degree candidates for the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences please stand and come forward? The School of Computer and Cyber Sciences, led by Dean Alexander Schwarzmann, was established in 2017 to address the critical demands of society in the fields of computing, cybersecurity, and information technology through educational programs and research. The school instills excellence in scholarship and educates a diverse student body on the scientific, engineering, social, and ethical facets of the field. The school cultivates strong research across its computer science, information systems, security, and cyber systems engineering disciplines, and it serves the state, country, and its public and private sectors through active engagement and outreach. And now, Dean Schwarzmann will present the degree candidates from the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. And now, I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those splendid persons who have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of the School of Computer and Cyber Sciences.
Now presenting the Master of Science with a major in Computer Science candidates, hooded by Dr. Gursimran Walia. Dane Troyer. Now presenting the Master of Science with a major in Information Security Management candidates, hooded by Dr. Gursimran Walia. Douglas W. Blackburn. Shantae Patrice Boss. Darius A. Gramling. Luis Manuel Lopez. Kevin A. McElwain. Mohit Rajpurohit. Ashley C. Woods.
All right, well, at this time, will the degree candidates for the School of Public Health please stand and come forward? And I'll have to admit, this is a historic moment for a couple of reasons. First, I just want to acknowledge our President Keel and his key role in helping launch this new school. And secondly, we also have one of our graduates tonight, the first graduate of her program, a master's in epidemiology. So it's certainly a double special night. So the School of Public Health, led by founding Dean Teresa Waters, was proposed in 2023 to address the health of populations in today's rapidly changing environment. The School of Public Health students participate in a comprehensive educational experience designed to prepare leaders who understand the fundamental role of public health in today's society. Students in the School of Public Health learn evidence-based approaches to population health improvement and are committed to reducing health disparities through education, research, service, workforce development, and community engagement. And now, Dean Waters will present the degree candidates from the School of Public Health.
Thank you, Provost MacKinnon. I am thrilled to be here today to celebrate the inaugural graduates from Augusta University's newest proposed school, the School of Public Health. I have the honor of presenting for the appropriate degrees those persons who have been recommended by the faculty of the School of Public Health for graduation. The School of Public Health, creating a healthier world for everyone.
Ooh. Now presenting the Master of Public Health candidates, hooded by Dr. Manirul Islam. Alma Guadalupe Carrillo Robles. Brittany E. Frazier. Carmelita Lanice Moreno. April D. Parham. Now presenting the Master of Science with a major in Data Science candidates, hooded by Dr. Hongyan Xu. Wei Xiao. Now presenting the Master of Science with a major in Epidemiology candidates, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Sullivan. Sama A. Ibrahim.
All right, well, before we confer degrees officially, I also want to recognize 3 other deans with us today who do not have any students participating in today's ceremony. The first dean has served as Dean of the College of Allied Health Sciences since 2018. Please join me in thanking Dr. Lester Pretlow for joining us this evening. Dean Pretlow will have graduates in May, I'm sure of that. Secondly, I'm sure many, if not all of you, have spent time accessing digital resources or studying in our libraries on campus, which means that you've been around this next dean and his team's work. Please join me in thanking our Dean of Libraries, Brad Warren, for being here today. And finally, the last dean joining us today, while he doesn't have students participating in today's ceremony, we look forward to celebrating the first graduates of Augusta University Online that officially started classes this fall. Please join me in thanking our Dean of Augusta University Online, Dr. Mark Austin, for being with us today. Well, now we get to the fun part. Will all the candidates for all the degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor to present the candidates for specialist, master's, and doctoral degrees. They have completed all the requirements and have been recommended by our faculty for graduation.
By the authority of the state of Georgia, vested in the Board of Regents and by them delegated to me, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended, admitting you to all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations. You may be seated. Graduates, you are now a part of a legacy like no other as a newly minted alum of Augusta University. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. John Baker, the president of Augusta University's Alumni Association, to bring a few words of welcome.
Thank you, President Keel. Good evening, graduates, family, friends, and other special guests. It's a joy to be with you to celebrate this special day in the lives of our graduates. As a 1994 graduate from Pamplin College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, it's also my great joy to welcome you, graduates of our alumni community, joining the legacy like no other here at Augusta University. As you walked across the stage today, you joined the alumni family, over 60,000 strong across the globe. Being an alum of Augusta University, I know firsthand the power of Jag Nation, as its alumni has global reach. In my military career, often I was deployed to far-reaching places of the earth. Yet, no matter where I was sent, there was an alum waiting, willing, and able to assist me. It has been my association with fellow JAGs throughout the years which have changed my career path for the good. There is power in Jaguar Nation. We are here to support, nurture, challenge, and engage you. While today may end your academic career, Augusta University will be a part of your life forever. As alumni, you have access to events, programs, resources that will assist you throughout your postgraduate life. Your alumni family is here to support you throughout your next steps. Supporting Augusta University looks like more than just giving financially. It's supporting our incredible athletic teams on the court at Christenberry or under the new lights of our baseball and softball diamond. It's staying in touch with your college. Your college has invested a lot in you. It's time for you to return the favor by subscribing to their newsletters, or keeping up with what your college is doing on social media. It's also getting involved with your alumni association as well. We would love to connect with you at alumni events we host throughout the year. Congratulations, graduates. Your fellow alumni are rooting for you and proud to welcome you to the legacy like no other, Jag Nations. Go Jags. Congratulations, best wishes to all of you again. Now, will all the graduates from the class of 2023 please stand? As a symbol of your graduation and transition to alumni status, you may now move your tassel from right to left, signifying the completion of your degree. Congratulations, Jags.
Thank you, Dr. Baker. Rononil Sinha, graduate today of the School of Public Health, was chosen to lead the graduates in the graduate student oath.
Thank you, President Keel. Good evening, fellow graduates. Congratulations to you all. I'm here to share with you the graduate oath, a solemn vow that we make as we embark on our professional careers. But before I do that, can I get a round of applause for all the photographers here, please? You all have made us feel like celebrities. All right. And in case you don't have it memorized, it's printed on the 19th page of the booklet you have. Okay. As I embark on my career, now an alumnus of Augusta University, I pledge that I will represent my discipline honorably by conducting myself and my professional endeavors in a manner that is always above reproach. I will strive to show compassion, embrace diversity, and above all, uphold excellence, that I should become a worthy role model and ambassador of Augusta University. With this affirmation, I acknowledge and honor the contributions of those who have preceded me while seeking truth and the advancement of knowledge in all my actions. I will always remember to act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling and incorporate both the art and science of my profession in the products of my labor. I will incorporate ethical and moral principles that constitute integrity in all that I do, and faithfully ensure that the results of my professional activities ultimately benefit our world. Thank you.
Thank you, Arnold O'Neill. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Augusta University, I congratulate each of you for successfully completing this phase of your education. We are proud to send you out into the world as a graduate of Augusta University. As we close the ceremony, will you please stand? Please, all please stand, thank you. As Larianna Goss will lead us in the singing of our alma mater, which can be found on page 20 of the commencement program. Immediately following, Deepali Giri, our graduate student speaker, will continue our commencement tradition, the ringing of the arsenal bell. In the history of our university, the sound of the bell has been used to recognize the beginning and the endings of your academic experience. Today, we ring the bell 3 times to celebrate and recognize our newest graduates, our past, our present, and your future as alumni of Augusta University.
We forge our destiny.
Congratulations, Augusta University graduates. Go forth and enjoy your family. Well done.